Good evening, everybody. We're live here a little bit early tonight. This is our special night, Ashtar Command Night. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Just trying to do something here. Hold on a minute. So we decided to come on a little bit early tonight. Excuse me. Good evening. Let me just do something here with this. Okay, give me 1 second here. What am I stepping on here? Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I am having to give me 1 second here. There we go. Give me look. I did it again. Hold on. Why am I doing this? There we go. We're going to adjust this. Okay, let's see if we can put this down here. And hopefully nothing happens. All right, there we go. Good evening, everybody. And we are live here. All right, we're live here. This is Encounters, the Ashtar Command Show. We're on a little bit early. The normal time is 11 o'clock. We're on tonight here at 10:18 Eastern in the United States. I did get the message on my TikTok that TikTok will be temporarily going black. I think it's tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure what it is. But for those that are not in the United States, no worries. They use the word temporarily. It didn't say permanently. So the word temporarily, defined as temporarily, means they're going to temporarily you're not going to be able to go live temporarily. My feeling is that sometime next week, I think it'll be back up. But I got a lot of followers, we have almost 80, I don't remember now. We have a lot of followers. And we have a lot of likes. So I have read the official notice. I'm not going to give my own opinions or, create something that doesn't exist. Verbatim, the word was that they are temporarily going down. That's all they said. So there are a lot of people on TikTok reading into that and creating their own opinions on it. I do have a YouTube channel, Ashtar Command Spaceship News. Ashtar Command Spaceship News. It's just temporary. The going dark is temporary, folks. It's not permanent. Like I said, I'm not going to any other application. I have to just figure out. I've done very few lives on YouTube, but I probably will. But I also know that the message was to everybody that it was temporary. So people are going to, depending who these individuals are on TikTok, they're going to take it and tell their people, that it's a conspiracy, this or that. I'm not going to get into that. All I'm going to say is it says it's temporary, so we know it's temporary, whatever that means. Temporary could be 2 days, or whatever. But we're still here, I do believe there will be an extension, Dia. I just don't think it's been put into effect yet. But I do believe there'll be a 90-day extension, and this whole thing will be figured out. Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about this or that. I'm staying away from all that garbage. I don't want to even get involved in all these people's imaginations and conspiracies. The fact is, we know that TikTok is going down temporarily. And that's exactly what the notice says. Now, anyone can read into the note what they want, unless they have inside information, which nobody has. It's going to be whatever it is, you know? Yeah, 74.6 followers. Not yet. I'm more interested right now in what's happening here. I want to be present at the moment. I want to be very present here. And a lot of beautiful things are going to happen with us. You know, a lot of beautiful things are going to happen. And we must talk about it. I mean, hey, look, the night of the Ashtar command night, the night before the temporary ban in the United States of TikTok happens, what better thing to do than have a live as we do Saturday nights on the Ashtar command? What better thing to do than to speak about our space brothers and sisters? If not now, when? What better time to be who we are? You know, nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. You know, for the 3 years I've been here and my commitment to the mission, nothing can stop it. No government, no money, no power. Nothing can stop it. Yes, the Anunnaki visited with Putin. Where's the source of the information? Thank you. Thank you for the gift. You have to, you know, you heard something about the Anunnaki visiting Putin. We need to know the source of the information, you know. We got this. Regardless of what happens temporarily on TikTok for a few days, we have the power. And our power is way stronger than their power. Our power is light. Our power is love. Our power is unity. Our power is coming together. You know, Ashtar Command Spaceship News is my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for years. I didn't do a lot of lives on YouTube, but I have the capability of going live on there. You know, I will figure out a schedule on YouTube. I have to figure that out. Obviously, I don't have 70,000 people on YouTube, but please follow me on my YouTube channel. I will be here on TikTok as soon as they live TikTok or whatever. You know, I'll be here. I'm on here early tonight because I got the message that TikTok is going dark in the United States, and we're going to stay on here till midnight. If TikTok doesn't shut down at midnight, we're going to test the waters and see if they actually do shut down, or if something happens quietly between the administrations talking with the CEO of TikTok to keep it from going down. You know, you don't realize how much love I have for all 70,000+ people that follow me, all the people that like what I do. I love everybody, you know. I love all of you. Yeah, Blue Cindy, you can. Blue Cindy, you can come up. I just invited you, Blue Cindy, up on the show here on Ashtar Night. If you're not seeing it or something, go in the multi-guest option. I just invited you up here. But if it's not working, go in the multi-guest option. I'm eating. Okay. When you're done eating, you can certainly come up. I hope so. I all know that April knows that I'm on early tonight. I'm eating with company. Oh, okay, Blue Cindy. Hey, Arthur. Hello, everybody. So, to me, the most important thing we have is love. And Our group of 5, yeah, Regen invited her. I'm on early tonight. She doesn't know I'm on early. Have I heard of a mothership? Well, I know of many motherships that are now cloaked around the planet. Can you expand on the question on the mothership? Oh, the Gulf, I've heard about that from somebody, but I need to have more information about it. Somebody on TikTok here was talking about a mothership over the Gulf. If a mothership landed near Mexico, I need more verification. If April comes on here, she goes on the ship constantly with the Ashtar command. I'll ask her about this mothership. I'll find out. I did hear about it, though, earlier tonight or earlier today. Tomorrow it will be on the news, apparently. Hazen, where'd you hear that? About the mothership going on the news tomorrow. Witchy Poo got video. Hello, Lori in Pensacola, Florida. He was a recording of Stephen Greer's podcast. Oh, is she live now? No. Hopefully she'll be on at 11. I'll send her a message. I will send her a message. Let me see here. She's not on now, but I'll send her. I'll just say I am on early. Give me a second here, folks. I'm just sending a message. Okay. I'm just sending the message now. And so I just sent it to her. Hey, I want to welcome everybody here. No, she's not on right now. I sent her a message too. Hopefully she'll be coming on here. If she gets the message, she'll hopefully come on here. Like I said, I got on here early tonight. I know it's scheduled for 11, but we'll see. TikTok is supposed to go out in the United States at midnight. We'll test that theory. If it does go out, I'm not worried about it. It says they're temporarily shutting down. That's the big word they used, is temporarily. So I don't think TikTok will be down for days. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I have my YouTube channel. I am here. This is the app I'm going to use. Stick on the app, and it might be just temporarily. They will get fined if they don't. You say, Chris, TikTok will get fined if they don't shut down? Who's going to get fined? My friend says you're cool and hello. Oh, Blue Cindy. And say hello to your friend for me, too. No, I didn't get to do that. Hopefully, if it's recorded, I can check it later. Oh, TikTok. Well, according to Biden, they're not going to impose a ban on TikTok. The Biden administration said they weren't imposing a ban on TikTok. That's what they said. So, Dave said, the White House said they're not going to fine them. I'll go with what Dave said, because I'm pretty sure that they're not going to get fined, because the administration that is going out said they would not enforce a ban on TikTok, even though TikTok said they're going dark. And I got the message. We'll see what happens. I'm sure people are talking between each other right now in official capacity before midnight. I'm sure that's going on right now. There's constant conversations going on. But anyway, we are right here. And I'm not gonna try to read into anything gossip, rumors, or whatever. I'm just going to stick to the facts and just say that we are live here. There's a temporary thing happening, and that's all the factual information we know. Anything else, hey, Kev Don, good to see you. Don't, let's not, if other people throw other stuff out there on TikTok, I'm not going to believe it. I want it to be positive. I want to keep the information accurate. That's because of my news background. As a former news director, you got to have accurate information, and anything other than what the TikTok thinks out on my screen, that's the only thing I can go by. If it's beyond a TikTok screen from TikTok, I am not going to believe it because it has to be factual information. My TikTok just shut down. Sapphire Queen, well then how come you're still here? Your TikTok just shut down. My TikTok's still operating. Raza from Miami. Hey, Raza. Let's see here. Hey, Raza, what bring you up here? If you want to come up and ask that question, if you have the ability to come up live, join us. My last two shows I downloaded to go on my YouTube channel, and for some reason, I'm not able to transfer them over. They don't show up on my YouTube area of things I've downloaded on my thing, and so maybe, I don't know what's going on with that. So if you don't see my last two shows that I just did, I am trying to transfer them over to YouTube, but I've had a problem. I had to message TikTok with a tech question. Why am I now not able to transfer my last two shows I did? And I want to make sure this show goes on my YouTube channel too. Hey, Jody K, good to see you. If you're Central, it's 11. Yeah. So we're here. It's 10:33. And we'll still be live at 11 p.m. Eastern. My name on YouTube, piss poor, is Ashtar Command Spaceship News. So everybody write that down. I have a link in my bio here. If you go to my bio, I have a link to my YouTube channel on my bio. So if you go to my bio, you can get to the link and you can actually subscribe. TikTok, okay, so. Oh, you're very welcome, piss poor. I know, I wish I can tell 70,000 people. I wish 70,000 people were on here live to watch me so I can get the word out to them. But just let everybody know that there is a link to my YouTube channel, Ashtar Command Spaceship News. Also let people know, if they're not watching me tonight, that we will be back on TikTok as soon as they temporarily unblack out themselves on this application. I think this application is going to still be here, and we just have to be patient and get through this together. I do believe that that we'll make it. Like I said, I'm on early tonight, and we're at 165, which is usually we have 500 to 600 people on here. Hey, Jay Sparko, good to see you, brother. Please share and like. Please definitely share. Let people know we're here. And this is Ashtar Command Night with your host, CmdrAleon. I got a little bit of apple cider, so we're doing good. And we're glad to have everybody here with us. I think we're going to see a lot of activity all over the planet, unrelated to the craziness on Earth with all these things going on here that we have to deal with. But I do think we're going to see a lot of activity going on. And a lot of people will be experiencing in the next few months a lot of galactic activity, spaceships, UFOs, or whatever you want to call them. I think you're going to see a lot of that. So some weird stuff is happening here. And depending where you are, look at this. This is really weird. We just went down to 141 viewers. Isn't that weird? I don't know if that's TikTok or what's going on. Now we went to 139.38. My viewership is going down. What's going on with that? Very strange. Very strange. You know what that is? Well, no, it's not. It doesn't make any sense because the West Coast is still earlier than we are. Huh. This is very, very weird what's going on right now. We're at 136. I'm looking at the numbers. 11.9, 133. Huh. We're stabilizing at 133, 132. Our numbers are going down. That's really weird. I've never seen that happen before. Says anybody, are we glitching here? Let's bring the numbers up. Let's bring the numbers up. Now we're going up a little bit more. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Yeah, TikTok is shutting down. That's why our numbers are going down. We're still here. I'll be here even if there's only 5 people still left in the United States to be able to watch this. Wow, look at those numbers going down. 129. This is not the last encounters. We'll be back as soon as TikTok is back. We're still here. It's 128. We're still here. We're strong. Let's be strong here. This is not my last live. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. This is the beginning of us coming together stronger than ever. Go to my link, my bio, to follow me on YouTube. This country, as a human being, the United States of America, the government in this country, if I can say this for entertainment purposes only, the earth-based government in this country is corrupt. The earth-based government in this country is corrupt. Thank you. This government here, I've never thought in my whole life growing up in the United States that I'd see us, a country that keeps talking about countries that are dictatorships, countries that are totalitarian countries, that in this country we would actually have people in power wanting to take away our ability to communicate around the world with each other. Thank you, Borderline Banter. And this is only the beginning. When I talked about last night, nonviolent revolution, I do mean nonviolent revolution. I'm going down to 118 people right now. Are they shutting down TikTok? Are they trying to shut it down early? It's 10:39 here in the United States. I am still live. I'll be here until the application goes dark in the United States. We are still live here. My application's still working. I'm sure people are saying, what happened? Jay Sparko, yes, it's going to come back. The message we got in the United States on TikTok that it is going to temporarily shut down. I think after the inauguration of the new president, he will enact something that will allow it to come back live, and everyone will be able to be live here. But for those that are still here, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank all those people that are here now. My live is still here. I'm asking the Ashtar command to protect me. I'm asking the Ashtar command to protect this live. I'm asking the Ashtar command to protect this live. I don't normally do this. I'm asking my parents on the ship to protect our live. I'm still here. And my phone. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Outlaw. This is not the end, folks. Understand. Do not be sad. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. You know, we're going to have a planetary change here coming. And those that are still on their TikToks in the United States, I'm glad to have you. The foreign people in other countries, please join me. If you're in a different country, please join me. Europe, Asia, Africa, the Netherlands, Scandinavia. We are still here. I'm going to be using YouTube once I figure out what to do here. I have my YouTube channel. It's on my link. Everybody follow my link to YouTube. I will figure a schedule out to go live there. I have to get in touch with the group of 5. I have to get in touch with Kit Kat and Johnny. Chesno I have contact with here in Connecticut. Yeah, I can see that we're still here. Australia, good to have you with us. Harry, thank you for joining us. Those of you overseas, the United States, TikTok is going to go dark. Our country is a country of politicians that have done something in my whole life I never thought would happen. New Zealand, welcome to the show. Encounters, Ashtar Command Night. Thank you. Caribou, thank you. London, everybody out there overseas, you'll be able to watch us until we go dark. And Nasty Banks, my YouTube link is on my bio. If you just go to my bio for a minute, just press the link and subscribe. You'll see also on my YouTube channel, every show except for the last 2, last night and the night before. You'll see all my past shows on YouTube. They're all on there. You know, so yeah, definitely do that. And we'll talk to as many people as we can still talk to from the United States here. I'm at 115 viewers at the moment. We're going to stay on till midnight. So it's 10:43. It's shutting down now. I'm still live here. And I'm here to let you know that in the United States, many TikTokers are together. And we are here. We're not going to another app. I don't trust all these other apps. And if I do go to another app or add another app, not because I'm not going to go away from here, I will let you know. Pandora, thank you. Now, I still want people to know that I have a lot of love for everybody. I don't think it's the end of TikTok. I think it's, again, the message from TikTok, it was a temporary thing. They said in their messaging, it's temporary. So we just have to stick with the facts. They're saying it's temporary. We'll go with that. I think when we have a transfer of power to the next president in our country that's coming said he would expand and delay the ban for 90 days. Blair, we'll be here. Go to my app. Go to my link on my bio. My bio link has my link to my YouTube show. Everybody link up to my YouTube show. Not my YouTube channel, I mean. Ashtar Command Spaceship News. Everybody. I'll be here. Even if I'm only with 5 people on here tonight, I will be here. You know, we have the light. We have the power. We have the light. We have the power. We have the light. We have the power. Yeah, they're shutting it down pretty quick. And if you live in a European country that's not shutting down TikTok or Scandinavia, this Western country called the United States is doing something, our government's doing something that is absolutely against the Constitution of the United States of America. They're doing something that will now unite the people of this country who have always disagreed with each other on different things. It will bring all the TikTokers in the U.S. together. All of us are coming together. Because I've always realized this, that's why I've always talked about briefly that Earth-based governments are there to control the populations of the planet. They're not there to give you clean air. They're not there to not poison the oceans. They're not there to create peace on Earth. They're there to do one thing, have power. It was never meant for this planet to be like this. It was never meant for this planet to be the way it is right now. You know? It was never meant to be this way. We were supposed to be a planet that would be living in peace, enlightenment. And if we had these technologies, we wouldn't have people and governments created to take all these things away from us. You know? So I'm here. And understand, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my link and subscribe now. Everybody, all of you. My live is still here. I'm on the East Coast, and I'm staying live here. If I'm the only show about the cosmic that's live right now, then this is a place where you can come and see me. I will be here. I'm still here. So if you're scanning and you're saying, where am I? I'm in the United States, here in Connecticut in the United States. I am live. I'm asking the command to protect my live tonight. I asked the Ashtar command to protect my live on TikTok. If there's anything the command can do, control the situation for my live so it doesn't get shut down. Now, I don't know if they can do that or not. But good evening, everybody who are coming in here. I know you're probably seeing a lot of things going down in the United States, meaning a lot of TikToks disappearing. I am asking for the command to protect my live. And we are here. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Shannon, welcome to the show, everybody. Please share and like. Please share my show and like. Please share it to people that you think should be here. When I got on here, I think I had almost 200 people here. Thank you, Mohammed. Hey, Paranormal Ghost. Thank you, Aaron, for joining us. Everybody coming in here. If you're finding that some of the UFO broadcasters are not here, I am here. And I am asking the command to protect my show. We're doing good, Paranormal Ghosts and UFO. We're definitely doing good. And I'm going to check out the thing with this mothership in the Gulf. I've heard a little bit about the Gulf of Mexico. So I'll have to check that out. But understand, this is the year of cosmic change. This is the year of cosmic change. And that cosmic change is going to affect all of us. You know, no matter what happens to any of these social applications, the good news is we are going to have contact soon. The good news is we are going to definitely have contact. You know, now I can take it from the angle of this point, that if the government doesn't go after social applications in the United States like this, with people like us who are speaking the truth, like me, who is a starseed, who talks about the space people, you know, you can take away all the different social media applications in the United States you want to do. Unity is power. We are powerful. And don't be sad. The application, the message I got, which we all got, it is a temporary shutdown. They use the word temporary at TikTok. So I believe this is temporary. I think what's going to happen is, where we are in the United States, the new administration is going to not enforce the ban, and we're going to see us back up in the next few days. That's my theory, and that's what I keep it positive. Hey, Canada, good to have you with us, Unity. So those in other countries watching what's happening in our country on social media, you know, you think this would happen in a dictatorship. But I will tell you from a human perspective, our politicians, not all of them, but almost all of them that voted for the ban, they all need to be thrown out of office. Every one of them. They all need to be thrown out of office. That's all I'll say. Excuse me. These earth-based people that, yeah, it's just the beginning. I got my apple cider here. I have 91 people on here, and I know a lot of the fact is the reason why I don't have 700 is because TikToks have been shut down in different parts of the United States already. But I'm still here. Yeah, I will be doing YouTube. I'm going to schedule it. I'm not just going to go just randomly live. I will schedule live on YouTube. I am with the Ashtar Command. I'm with the Ashtar Command. My space family's on a ship. Yeah, thank you for following us. I am definitely with the Ashtar Command. Yes. And if you have any questions about what's going to happen to the Earth regarding that, how am I with the Ashtar Command? I came here as a starseed. Do you know what a starseed is? I think I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's Tampa Zapen. Do you know what they have you? Yeah. So I came as a starseed. So let me explain this for people that don't know. Ashtar Command is the positive ETs. Now you've known about, if you watch documentaries about people that have been abducted by the Zeta, those are the negative ETs. The Ashtar Command are men and women. They look just like us. They have children. They live on other planets. They are very advanced. They live in worlds of peace. There's no shopping malls or, pollution or any of that stuff. So I don't channel anything. I'm a telepathic communicator. My parents are on a spaceship right now. They have monitoring screens. They monitor our show from outer space on a ship. And so I don't assume everybody knows what the Ashtar Command is. Hey, spiritual aspect. But they are here to assist us now. When you hear talk about contact, the impending contact that's going to be happening soon, that is the Ashtar Command. That is the space people. So the space people will be making contact with us. They already are individually making contact with human beings on Earth that are contactees. Scooter, welcome to the show. So you're going to see a lot of that happen. And I'm part of a group here that came to Earth that is here to educate people. My background is in media. I've been a news director. I've been doing radio for 21 years on a show called The Cosmic Eye in the United States. I'm on sabbatical on that. And my YouTube channel, please follow me on YouTube. It's in my bio, my link for my YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, Ashtar Command Spaceship News. I will be planning on scheduling lives there while we're temporarily not able to go live here in the United States. On YouTube, I will be able to go live there. And yes, it's not just him, it's the whole planet. They're not looking at one person. They're looking at the whole structure of our planet, the way we are set up, and the cover-up that's been happening for 70 years. Excuse me. Excuse me. And the cover-up that's been happening for over 70 years. They're concerned about the whole planet, not just one individual person. So yeah, there'll be definitely changes that are happening. And once contact happens officially, then things are going to really change. We're going to start seeing a much better planet. We're not going to another place. We're going to be here. We're going to be here. It's just, I found out that there was one person last year in the Congress, an intelligence committee, that created a bill to ban TikTok in the United States. And it was a very vague bill. And over 60 plus U.S. Congress people voted not to ban it. And then all the rest of the Congress voted to ban it without even knowing there was no substantial, well, they understand it, no substantial facts to what they were saying. And let's just put it this way. Unity, just answer your question. TikTok is based in Singapore. Singapore is a free country. There are Chinese that live in Singapore, which is not mainland China. But the people in the Senate in the United States some of them, they don't understand that Singapore is not part of mainland China. And these people get elected. So they need to be re-educated, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so no worries. There's going to be a lot of changes going on the planet. And I will say this, I've said it when I got on TikTok over 3 years ago. And now it's even more important to know that we are going to be having contact. There's going to be contact with the space people. Some people are having individual contact now. Some people aren't. But it'll happen. I want to see if any of my East Coast U.S. contactees will be able to come in here tonight. Hazen, thank you. Trisha S., welcome to the show. I don't know what's going on other TikToks right now, but I am live here. And I've asked early on for the protection of the command to take control of the broadcast. I want the command to take control of the technology and protect this show and keep this show on. We'll be on till midnight. And if we get to be really protected, we might go on a little bit longer. Yeah, I think others will join at 11 if they can still see, if they still can get on TikTok and see anything. I got on early tonight, so we'll see what happens. Nasty Banks, yeah. Alan Prowl, thank you for your asking the question. Is the closure going to disappoint us? No. When we have the real disclosure, it will not disappoint anybody. The real disclosure will be when our space family decides to show their craft and make contact. The real disclosure will actually be a very beautiful thing. So no, we won't be disappointed. Good question, Alan. I thank you for that. Unity is Poe. Welcome to the show. Love Bug, welcome. Please share and like. Let all the other people that want to know what's happening with the space people, let them know we're live in the United States. I'm not aware of what's going on in other parts of the country right now. Here where we are live and direct. And we're glad to have you here. Granty, welcome to our show. Kim, welcome. Everybody, I want to welcome you all here. I want you to feel at home here if you're new. I've been on here for 3 years, and this is where real information happens. I came to Earth as a human. I was born here. I had 2 parents. Blair, great question. Jenna, welcome. So I'm what you call a starseed. A starseed is somebody who volunteered to come here. My Earth-based parents no longer are alive, as you would put it. They no longer are here. I do have brother and other family members like you. I work like everybody else. I have the human experience, but I am fully conscious. And I've had sightings all my life. When I was a kid, I met my space family through looking out a window in my brother's room in a cul-de-sac. It was a saucer-type ship. The men and women in the ship were wearing light blue outfits. And they told me when I was preteen that they told me telepathically, you're not from this planet. I never forgot them. I know what they look like. I saw younger adults in the ship, and it was pretty amazing. Jenna, thank you. Good to have everybody in here. User 445, welcome. So if you're scanning TikTok, I'm in the United States, and I've been asking my family to protect my live, my space family. I'm asking them to protect the broadcast, and I just want to make sure that we are protected. Akeem Pro, welcome, Pro. Good to have you with us. All the people coming here. JMC, we're in the United States, folks. If you're in other countries watching this, welcome. If you're in the United States and you still have the ability to get on, welcome to the show. We'll be on here. Hey, Jenna, big love back to you in Australia. Kurt, welcome. We're going to welcome every single human being around the planet here. Normally, if all this stuff wasn't happening, you'd see about 600 to 700 people on here. you'd have about 700 people here easily. But we're going to do what we're going to do. Skyline, you're in Aotearoa. Where is that, Skyline? 5 p.m. Sunday? Oh, so you must be later, wherever you are. Where is that located? I was on with you a while back on my old band account. Oh, yeah, Jen. Okay. Oh, New Zealand. Welcome. Okay. Hey, the Pook. Welcome, Pook. Everybody finding our show. Lee, welcome. We are live and well. And the TikTok's playing up. Joseph, welcome. Joseph Richards. Everybody finding the show. This is Encounters. We're normally on Monday through Friday. Not Monday through Friday. We're on usually 11 o'clock at night. We are here now. Oh, East Coast, New Zealand. Okay, very good. See, I just learned something, Skyline. Thank you. Glitching as they make changes. Yeah. And let's see if April gets in here. Darren from the UK. Welcome. I think it's Dara. And I want to just send a lot of love from the Ashtar Command to everybody around the world. Now the numbers are going back up again. Okay, good. Louis, welcome to the show. I want to welcome everybody. The Ashalon. Hey, Ashalon. Wherever everybody, user 873, welcome. Am I Canadian? No, I'm in the United States, where the forces of power are trying to prevent the truth from coming out. That's what it is. So let's, the fact of the matter is, we know that in the latter part of 2024 into 2025, all kinds of weird stuff was happening in the skies, right? But the Ashtar Command is preparing to make contact, and they have made contact with individual people. Oh, cooking, listening, that's a beautiful thing. It's nice to be able to watch, cook your food, and listen. Good, Jenna. I hope you enjoyed the meal, whatever it is. Hey, Patrice, welcome, Patrice. Still on in Oregon. Hey, Caribou, welcome. And I've asked the command to protect my show here. I've never asked the Ashtar Command to do anything like this before. I'm wondering if they can prevent my show from going down at midnight. I wonder if that's possible. We'll find out. Maybe they can't interfere. I'm not supposing they could or not, but we'll see what happens. I'm just asking them, if they can do that. But we are here live and direct, and we're glad to have everybody with us here. We went down to 77. Wow, that's really weird. We went from 100 to 76. All kinds of weird numbers are dropping. We're still here. I put a protection shield around this show. We're going down to 69. We're still here. I don't know if the West Coast can watch our show. West Coast. I know Europe can watch our show. If you're in Europe or Asia or Africa and you have TikTok, you can probably watch us here right now. I might be one of the few programs left on here in the United States. Not sure. Scooter, thanks for coming back in. User 344, welcome. Canada's open, still good. Still getting us in Ontario. Hey, Kush, good to see you. Samia, welcome to the show. Kingfisher, welcome. And Alberta, welcome to the show. We're going to stick it out here. Like I said, we stand strong. The commander stands strong. I told you that no matter what, we are here. We're not going into the closet. We're here. Rotterdam, Holland, welcome. So this is our Ashtar Command night. We do it every Saturday night, and we will continually do it once TikTok is off their temporary darkness in the United States and they come back up. We will still be here because they say it's temporary in the United States. Please also go to my bio and follow me on my YouTube channel. There's a link to my YouTube channel, everybody all over the world who are just getting in here. We will be figuring out a schedule on YouTube until TikTok goes off their temporary darkness, because it is temporary. So we'll be figuring that out. And so we'll know in 45 minutes on the East Coast of the United States whether my broadcast is knocked out or whether I'm still here. Jody K, good to see you. And we're going to invite some people. I don't even see, wow, this is really weird. All the names on my list of people, I don't see them. I'm going to share and see what happens here. I'm going to see if I can share. I just sent Jenna Harmon, gone. A lot is gone, a lot gone. From the U.S., probably, yeah. If they're gone, it's probably from the United States. We're still live here, standing strong in the United States here, broadcasting live from Connecticut on the East Coast. Australia, my two dogs, welcome to the show, Encounters. This is our Ashtar Command Night. Hey, Lauren, welcome to the show. And I'm starting to notice that the little pictures for people that I usually see their pictures are gone. They're blocked TikTok, not they block TikTok, not ban accounts. So the accounts are not banned, it's just TikTok. Okay. So the accounts can still come in. I'm Canadian. Hey, Tamara. Brady, London, England. Hey, Brady. Good to have you with us here. And usually I will see people's little pictures, but I'm not seeing, I can see one picture. It says invite so-and-so. But all the pictures are gone. Everyone's little picture profiles, as they pop in here, I'm seeing no pictures. That's really interesting. Friends with Fairies, hopefully, let me see if my sister's here. I'm going to bring her up. Yeah, all the pictures are gone of the profiles. We're here live. Oh, you studied in Devon, England. Let me see here. Let's see who we got here. And let me see if Friends with Furries is here with me. I thought she might be in here. I just saw her name pop up. Chopping onions. Okay. Now, I've been hearing about the spaceship in the Gulf, a mothership. I will do some research on that when temporarily why TikTok is doing their thing. You know. Let me see here. TikTok is not letting me see anything right now. I can't see anybody. It's now 11:09. On my guest area where I see everybody, you are banned. No, I'm not banned. I'm here. In the United States where I am, TikTok is getting ready to shut down in the U.S. Tiffany, I don't know where you're located. I can read comments. No, I can read the comments. I was just trying to see pictures. Now, I can't see everybody's profile pictures anymore. So it looks like they're slowly shutting down the pictures. No, I'm not banned. I'm alive and well. Yeah, no, I'm not banned. No, it's not spread rumors there. We don't want to give people the wrong information. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Let me see if I can... Yeah, so let's see here. Right now, TikTok is just spinning and rotating, so I can't see anything. Let me see. I thought that I know that TikTok is slowly in the United States. You're not able to see anything. I'm going to try doing this here. I just sent Friends with Furry a message to join me. And I'll see if anyone sees her or just my friends that I just sent her a message. I thought she was in here. April, if you're in here, go into the multi-guest option. Hopefully that still works. And also, hey, Dan James, thank you. Trey, thank you for joining us. Ivan S. Also, everybody follow. I don't know what the VPN thing is. Follow me. Go onto my main profile page. There's a link to my YouTube channel. Why we're temporarily having this situation in the United States, which I believe will be fixed in the next few days. I believe by next week this will be resolved. Canadian link, the VPNs aren't working. Okay. Oh, now I'm seeing people's pictures again. And there's one person, I saw their picture. You know. Hey, Cleo. Good to see you. HOD, Kathy D. And let's see what's going on here. Hey, Daisy, welcome. Yeah, hopefully by Monday, TikTok will be back up in the United States. I'm not changing my account. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be able to just, hopefully by Monday, I'll be able to come right back on here. And we'll be able to, everything will be working properly. That's, that's why when I got the message tonight earlier about TikTok shutting down temporarily, they used the word temporarily. They didn't say permanently, they said temporarily. So I believe that what's happening is the CEO of TikTok is probably talking with the incoming administration, and they're planning on working this out so that we can have the United States TikTok back up to normal operation. I love how those other TikTokers are saying, I'm trying all these different applications. And I say, no, I'm staying right here. Let this thing get all figured out, and I'm not going to get people confused and go all over the place. It's not going to happen. And that's right. My cat is saying, Mal, she's saying, don't go anywhere. And I'm not. So we're just, patient. All these other people that freaked out, I didn't freak out. The commander doesn't freak out. I'm staying and sticking my ground here on TikTok. And all these sad little videos people are making that they're, with Jim Carrey, saying it was nice knowing you. I mean, come on now. We're better than that. We're going to stay strong here. We're not going to confuse our people of 70,000 plus followers. When it comes back on, which I think by next week, we'll be doing our live and we'll be talking about the subjects that we talk about. And like I said, the space people are definitely coming. Am I able to bring anybody up here? Let me see if that's even possible. Pretty weird. Now, normally, if only 16 minutes, James, where are you located? We're in Connecticut. We're on the East Coast, so it's only 11:14 here. Which means, oh yeah, so if they're going now, depending what time zone you're in, that means at 8:30 West Coast. This will go off at 8:30 West Coast, maybe. So we'll see if we go down in 16 minutes. I'm not going to say it's been nice knowing you, because we're going to be back here as soon as TikTok gets their thing figured out with the new administration in the United States. We will definitely be going nowhere. And I have contact with my space. My friends with furries and I are connected. I do have the ability to connect with her, and we will be here. So it's 11:15 in the evening in the United States. We're at 83 people because of what's going on in the United States. For the first time in U.S. history, we are going to see in the United States, U.S. People on here like myself. It says right now I have 83 people watching. And we're going to stay here until we get shut down. You're seeing 60, I see 83. But it could be that it's stuck at 83. I don't know. It's 61 now? Yeah, there must be a glitch. It's going down. $65 going up. Hey, Palladium Rainbow, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Linda Lou says, I won't get closed. Okay. And we're going to stay here till midnight, and then I'm going to get some rest. Hey, Jody. Hey, Crown. Welcome, Crown. And obviously, the part of the app where you could see and invite people, it's funny, Jody K, I see your picture. I can't see who's watching. I can't see any of that. Oh, we're back up to 80. Oh, we're still at 83. Well, I don't know what we're at. I know one thing, TikTok is slowing down because it's not changing the numbers as to who's watching. If you're seeing that, and I'm not, so that's pretty wild. Normally, the screen will scroll up as people come in, and I don't see that happening. We're at 11:17, so if they are shutting down at 8:30 West Coast and not East Coast, the app itself might shut down, but let's see if we're still on here when the app shuts down. So for those in Europe and other countries, we're going to test the waters here and see if we're still here at 11:30. You know? I mean, last night we had over 500 people on here. And right now I have no idea who's on here because everything seems like it froze. It's like totally frozen. And now I see nobody saying anything. So now I don't even see, the comments are not even coming through. Amazing. I'm still here, and I want to talk about the spaceships and the space brothers that are going to be, and sisters that are going to be with us. And just want you to know we love you all. We're still live here. Is there anybody out there? I'm live. Is anybody out there? Make a comment. Can anybody see me? I'm still here. I might be talking to myself right now. I don't know. I'm still live here and direct. Everything is frozen. And right now, it looks like things are basically silent. "20 minutes after 11. We have 10 more minutes, I think. I don't know what's happening. We're here live with you in direct. I'm still live on here. Maybe you can see me, even though you can't make a comment. Can anybody see me? Can anybody see me? I think we have been shut down. Anybody here? I'm going to restart the live and see what happens here. Hold on a minute.